I haven't played that in a couple of days.
What, Elder Scrolls? Damn.
Nike check.
I haven't played anything.
You've been working.
They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up.
I don't know. I told John I got a plan for before we use Disciple.
What John said?
I shot him an idea, but you gotta figure out how we do, because you forget no one knows before he's in Disciple or in the Reckoning.
Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. To return it, Darius Phillips. He's past the 30. And this is picked up by the Saints. With a football there on the kick return.
That's how we do it.
One thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On YouTube.
What is that?
From the 29, Dalton.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wrong person.
And it's
good.
Knocked away and incomplete. Janoris Jenkins with good coverage that time as he was able to get in there and knock it away.
As a football player,
because many of the deep throws we see in the course of the game come to the outside.
It's good. It's good.
In this case, they used the
slot receiver
to
run deep down the field and try to connect that way.
I'll check it out.
Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
I got Joy hooked.
On third down, Mixon.
Damn it.
They'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the fourth down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass.
Third down,
but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Field goal.
Over field goal? Really?
Oh, yeah.
This a 43.
I got a punt if I don't. Really?
He missed.
And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
You could your snooze check yet?
Did you? Thanks to the missed field goal.
And those
I don't know. I'm getting it now. I know, but they might take child support out of it.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
I didn't get it last time.
Now it's Watson.
Do you have this? Do you have that address?
Into heavy traffic and it's intercepted.
Damn it!
Picked off by the linebacker.
If I do, I'd be happy because I heard they're not even taking child support. So if I do get it, I'll be like,
got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton
again?
Do?
Oh!
And that going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
How do you last time? A check or on check deposit?
I got a check.
Never lock in on any one guy.
So I heard they're mailed like Wednesday, so there's probably sometime this week or sometime next week you'll probably get it.
As he's taken down right around the 26. Roberts there on the tackle.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up.
Some people were dying in the straight puzzle.
Not much space.
I know.
I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Fuck.
This is caught. Gronkowski.
But if we both get it, that's going to be fire.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard there, and now
second down.
In most goal line situations, defensive tackles are trying to hold the line, hold their ground, and let the other guys roam and make the play. But in this situation, he's able to push his way into the backfield and disrupt that play for a loss.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll wind up
overnight.
getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Here's a run with Mixon. And he pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They run for it with Mixon, and he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Joe Mixon, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints have taken the early lead. Well, they just put a little sizzle in their steak there. First quarter, 4th and goal, running in. A boost.
I think they showed confidence in their defense by going for it. That's telling their defense, look, we're counting on you guys, and we know that we believe in you because we go for it here. Even if we don't get it, get field position on our side, and you'll stop them. Instead, they put it in the end zone and tally up 6 points.
How much you drink last night?
On the return, Phillips. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
How much you drink last night?
I dropped half the bottle.
Starting field position as he's up just
you realize I can't get drunk?
39 yards.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10.
Yeah, I try to get drunk, but I can't.
On the last drive.
Shit!
What are you doing? Picked off by Jason Barrett, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. First quarter,
I never
now
do
he
so
already
many.
has 2 interceptions.
He's got to go against being
I'm not doing my game plan like I always do.
He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd
and I'm going to deal with Sean, too.
40-yard line.
Sean who?
Your little guy in your little clique.
My clique? Who's Sean?
Ain't named Sean? No, Jason.
So Dalton now. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that.
I'm gonna get him.
And it's 3rd down.
Hey, you won't call him in the circle. That's on you.
Locked down tight.
I know what I did. I'll get him.
On that attempt.
Because we used to do a promo for the Psycho Kings for Brick City.
Now Dalton. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he's going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's already topped his receiving output from a week ago, and we're just in the first quarter as that's a 1st down. Dalton with a give here to Mixon.
Nice pass.
He'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9.
There you go.
Dalton, this will be caught inside the 10. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Already, he's top 50 receiving yards in this first quarter, and he's got a 1st down.
Yeah, because now I look down. Sometimes.
They'll give it to Mixon, and that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
Mixon.
He's already scored once. He definitely had his eyes wide open trying to get in there a second time, but I thought that was a really nice play defensively to deny it.
Yeah, it was, as you said, keeping him away from his second first-quarter touchdown there. Mixon trying to punch it in.
Really?
Bring him down after just a short pickup.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Here's Mixon.
Come on!
No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Just shy of the goal line.
What is wrong with y'all?
No, field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. After 7-0 on EA Sports. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They'll run with Mixon. Oh, and I think
oh my God, are you serious right now?
Mixon unable to find the goal line.
wrong with you?
And the Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand.
Oh, I didn't take my hand.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
The whole close.
And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the end zone, Watson. Ebron caught left side. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
It's done. Monday, I have an hour break, so guess I'm doing for the hour.
What?
Pokemon. I mean, my
now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. And he comes back with one complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 16 yards, a first down.
Oh.
Nice job there.
You said 3DS.
His big target. He didn't overthink it.
Oh, I think on the same thing.
Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball and puts
it right out
there for the nice pick.
For what? Oh.
Now
you know for what? You know that for what?
Okay, I said no, don't start.
Down to the 32. A huge play there for Chicago. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Jones. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Kyle Van Noy able to run it down for a loss of a yard.
It's now 3rd down and
here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Off of play action, it's Watson. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Tried to go back again to Adam Thielen, but now it's 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. Passes bring up a 3rd and 10.
And I think it's the last minute.
Pressure on this snap.
3rd down, a shot here for Dalton.
Oh, my God, are you serious right now?
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Back deep, Antonio Brown.
Antonio Brown?
Last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away.
Oh.
Nice job bringing that one back.
Is that your starter?
On the return.
No.
And this offense takes over in great shape.
Antonio Brown, that your starter.
The 50.
Are you for real?
1st and 10.
I'm for real.
Why not?
I don't know. I know I had him.
Good starting field position for them here. As they come up 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
You don't know who he is?
From the 50, it's
I know who he is. Oh, shit.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts.
Oh, now you want to check him, right?
Shut up.
I was getting heads up, that's all.
Wrong shit. What the fuck is it? No, shut up. Fuck. No. Waiting on you.
Oh.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now it's Watson, a bootleg. And now Watson throws another interception.
Oh, fucking God.
Picked off by Jason
Fuck,
Durant.
Watson.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the 1st half alone.
You know you have Big Ben, right?
Another great read defensively.
I know.
And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Dalton bootlegs out. He lets it fly for Lockett.
Come on!
Complete on the deep ball. Tyler Lockett was the target there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Thus far, they've been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
Whoa. There you go.
Go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
I thought he was getting sacked.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 27. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways.
Whoa.
Sometimes he just takes off and goes, just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, it's
I ain't getting a first on that? Are you serious right now?
You have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. On second down, here's Mixon. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
On second and goal, Dalton looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
How?
Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. But now
because
third and goal.
How you get bunched? How you gotta get bunched up in the fucking? How you gotta get bunched in the end zone?
Because y'all hit each other and you threw it, and then they supposed to out of bounds. So instead of bounds, they can't get the ball.
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
A 4-yard pickup, not enough. Fourth down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
So he gets a shot at atoning for the earlier miss here in the first half and able to knock it through.
And what a relief for him, don't you think? Because how many games have we done where kickers missed one early and never gotten a chance to atone for it the rest of the game? That's a lot to carry around.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Fucking play. Damn it.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Where am I standing?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their fourth pick of the game. Instead, second down.
Incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Faking the give. Now Watson. And down he goes.
What?
Takes it up to
Get the hell out of here.
It's a pick
You
up
lucky. Oh, yeah, because I straight point. You know, I'm an asshole.
Antonio Brown,
I'm an asshole.
with just one hand.
Motherfucker.
That catch. Is there anything he can't do?
He has just continued to impress year after year, hasn't he?
He has never forgotten that he wasn't considered an
It's your
elite
fault.
receiver
Just
coming
hit
out of
nothing.
college. I think every snap he takes it upon himself to prove that he should have been.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
So we have reached halftime with the visiting Saints out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they?
You lucky
Beating them to the
because no one
point of
blitz.
attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked in terms of...
Oh, my God. Come on, Gronk, get open.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
And that will be incomplete.
No flag.
So good work there on the defensive side for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and until their offense can get into rhythm, their defensive players and staff have got to say to themselves, we've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here and make sure nothing else happens until our guys start moving the ball.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And, Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if they could put a good drive together here, it'd go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
And if you're looking at a checklist of things that they need to do in the second half, job number 1 was getting a stop, wasn't it? So, big check right there. Now they want to see if their offense can build on that momentum.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career.
First down.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Off the bootleg. Watson. Hit as he throws.
Nice. He felt you on my back of my heels.
The passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
He's going deep for Brown.
All right. Thank you.
Oh,
whoa. Shit. No. Fuck.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
Fuck.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Damn it.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory. And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends. Who you
no!
Couldn't get rid of it, and that will be a safety. So maybe the defense will have to kickstart the offense here. The first points of the game comes from that defensive unit.
Yeah, sometimes you get together and you say, hey, maybe it's on us today. We have to go out and force the issue and make a play and get everyone else going.
Damn it.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Looking deep here for Ebron. And that is incomplete.
I got hit before
through the
it's like,
brings
I
up
got hit.
2nd
You're
down.
lucky.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
22 yards there, a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here.
Cut back, they couldn't.
And the end result
Somebody's
there,
injured.
nice 1st down.
Oh.
Drive keeps moving.
It ain't me.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
Kill, turn up. Kill, turn up. 954.
Damn it.
Second and 8.
Hey, that's scared. Let's go, Mike 50.
Watson off play action.
No.
Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
You're a guy that broke your ribs.
Loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to a tough 3rd down call. Off the play fake, Watson. He's going deep.
Oh, shit. I'm moving. What the fuck?
Touchdown, Bears.
I should tell you shit about him, motherfucker. Next time you tell you shit.
His 2nd touchdown
Asshole.
of the season.
Motherfucker.
And the Bears are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. Now the Bears keeping the offense on the
really, you
field and
bitch.
going for 2. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game.
How the fuck? This motherfucker. All right. All right, I'm going to kick your ass now.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away.
All right, it's time to go buck on your ass now.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
I'm done being. I should not tell you shit about you guys. Now I'm whoop your ass now.
Their own 25-yard line.
I'm going to keep laughing. I'm going to kick your ass till we done. You be quiet when I'm done.
Saints
Fuck out of
offense
here.
on the field, ready to get their drive started. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
6-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Saints 1st down.
And Dalton to throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a gain of 16 yards. Now Joe Mixon. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs.
On the pickup.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Completes it to Moncrief, left side. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play,
wait, we can't go on 4th and 4.
Like
you gotta punt it.
Running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
I'm on yours, not mine.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. To throw here, Dalton. And he's got Lockett. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Mixon. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Are you advancing the week today?
That run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards.
You working on?
And now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them?
I don't work on Saturdays.
To make a play.
On Fridays.
From the 25 on
Oh my God! No! Fucking Nick!
Intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes.
Damn it!
And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. 12
yards
they
touched on you, right?
Saints 1st down.
Who?
The announcers.
I don't care.
You can't hear him?
No, I can hear him, but I ain't paying attention to him.
I just don't until somebody said until Jay said they talk shit on you. The whole damn game.
They do.
On the run, it's Mixon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down.
How can you forget?
It's Trey Waynes. They've called this number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Throwing on 2nd down, Dalton.
Oh my God! Come on!
So much about
and I fucking waited too.
Being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was.
Your man was covered.
Helping force
that incompletion. You had the bear on the run. I'm like, you ain't going nowhere. This is a low-scoring game too.
Yeah.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
To throw on 3rd down. Dalton. And he's got it. Touchdown.
If you hear what I said, the whole damn thing, it was wrong with you at all.
I paying attention.
I know you don't.
The Saints have taken the lead.
I said I was going to
He's a
throw a
little bit
locket.
on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall,
really?
short, wide, skinny,
He's on tight kick.
Results in a touchdown. And this
really?
travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside.
There y'all went for the ball. He's here right now. Oh my God! Y'all just put my whole damn plan up.
Good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. On second down, it's Jones.
Yo, last season, last league, that was my running back.
3rd and 7 ahead. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. And that leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
Where are you going?
And a throw there going to be incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
You lucky bitch.
Found his target, it's Anderson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now
look at him.
Convert on 4th, but they pick
I got my guy to upend it.
At the 26-yard line.
You look at 4th quarter, you look so quick, cheater.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones.
I am not cheating.
I know. You look at the 4th quarter.
23 after a gain of 3. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now Watson.
Wow, no!
This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 9.
Come on!
That's good. The Bears on the move. They've got another 1st down.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Watson now to throw.
Oh, you lucky bastard.
A crusher there as it's intercepted.
Down like that. Down like that.
Down
like that.
To the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans.
But I will catch you on your... You taking
like
out.
That. Down like... Don't worry about my squad, man. Don't worry about me. What about you?
She at work?
No, downstairs.
No. Hold up, your man cave's upstairs?
Yo, what would be?
I don't know. What are you doing?
Don't worry, my squad. I'm coming. Damn. Did I bug you about yours? Now if you turn.
Number 2. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They get the crucial turnover just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
16 yards, a 1st down.
16 yards.
Do all these quick passes because you know something's going to be over. You ain't like...
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he gets this to the 35.
You the clock out
Good
too.
for a gain
You are
of
not
5.
slick at all. You are not slick.
On first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2
You know
minutes.
you barely won, right?
One-score game.
If you still win, because
on second down, here's From. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
From.
Oh my
And this
God!
is going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they like some
punt
matchups
too.
that they had. Thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Bears take over. They've gone to the 4th up in Seattle. And the 49ers have scored again, really extending that lead. If they can hold on, the win would be number 8 for them on the campaign.
Damn. Yeah, Seahawks?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey,
You brought in one call, didn't you?
We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure.
Yeah, you
Come
did.
away with nothing.
You ain't slick,
That's a
motherfucker.
really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? 2nd and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
Back to throw. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he will have the Bears first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Roethlisberger now off the bootleg. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And
that looked like vintage,
you right into it.
old school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Fuck, I lost.
Intercepted by the Saints. They'll take over first
You
and 10.
won
Saints offense
barely.
on the field, ready to get their drive started.
I got
And
revenge,
3
bitch.
timeouts remaining
That's
here
all you did.
defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
Jalen,
We got a plane to catch.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. That one looks like he'll throw here. He lets it fly for Lockett. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Down like that.
So this one a victory.
I'm 1 and 5, I think, or 1 and 6.
You better stop playing, nigga.
I know I will.
You better look at your damn roster. What's wrong with you?
I know.
You had an awesome receiver that I told you about. I don't know. Yeah. You know what? Else will tell you that.
And dominance is starting
I
to
know.
take over.
They knew you put them in. They would have problems.
I
I know.
You from the time you're playing Little League
Like they didn't tell you.
all the way up through.
He didn't know.
And they
He
closed
didn't,
him
but
out
okay.
with a
It's all
big-time
good. It's all
performance down
good.
the stretch.
You threw 8. Wait.
So for New Orleans,
you threw 8.
I have 8 picks.
500 now at 3 up and 4 down.
He's right.
And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tampa
He's
Bay
not here.
Buccaneers.
Huh?
Meanwhile, for Chicago, things are kind of getting ugly as they drop to 1-7 now on the year.
He ain't here at all.
And they'll try to rebound next
Told
week
you,
on the
you know where
road
he went.
in Nashville.
Down like that.